That to me, I'm a grown woman. You can't do that to your panelists.
Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, what suggestions are you giving? Who you thinking it could be?
Well, first of all, I don't know who was on the call, number one. So you have to address who was on the call. You can't be guessing because you got to narrow it down who was on the call. Secondly, it's people that she obviously trusted, okay? No matter what they did back then, who fell out, these are people that was on the call that she trusted. And what I've observed about SuSu, this is going to be this is very hurtful for her because she trusted these people. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like she values the little bit of people she sees as her friends or her associates or her strongest,
So, who do you think might have broken off from her since then?
I wouldn't know. I don't think it's see y'all. You all talking about broken off. I don't think it has anything to do with broken off.
Oh, the person is still there, you think?
Yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with broken
Somebody
off.
else said HB that she did cut the person off because they exposed her child's picture. So this lady
Yeah, but if
always
it's
come up here and has no idea what we're talking about. Somebody else in the comments said HB too. So it could be HB.
was HB on that call?
What call? What call you
The
talking about?
FaceTime call.
Which FaceTime call?
Well,
Lady,
they
you
said
just
they was on
talking.
FaceTime.
How do we know who was on the call?
Oh,
We don't know who was on top call,
Exactly.
but we do.
But she knows.
Yes, that is true.
No
But
shit.
has HB and her been on FaceTime together?
SuSu knows who was on the call, who she talked to, and when if she looked at the photo and seen the photo,
SuSu
she would
knows
know.
who it is.
She
You
would
come up
know
here.
who it would be
She
that was
already
on the
knows.
call at the time that the
She
face.
already
that
knows,
kid-
lady.
Shirley, are you
That's
saying
what I'm saying.
So Shirley,
Okay,
are you
she
saying,
already said she knows. So what are you talking about?
So Shirley, are you saying yes, they have had a FaceTime before?
Anyway, drop. You be yelling too much.
You get up here loud and wrong. You talk about what SuSu
No,
knows.
I'm
SuSu
loud
knows.
and right.
SuSu needs to
I'm
figure it
loud
out.
and right.
SuSu already knows is the point. We don't
I've
know.
been said that.
But why are you saying that we already know SuSu knows?
We just
What
need
point
to
are you
know.
making, lady?
We
Drop,
need to know.
please.
We need to know. We need to know. That's the point. We need to know. We need to know whom this scumbag is. We need to know whom this infiltrator is. We need to know who this mole.
And then what?
This the news one.
Because if it's HB, they not gonna do nothing about it. HB already showed y'all who she is and tell y'all who y'all is, and y'all still would have her in the proximity of a FaceTime.
I just like to know information. I'm just like to know information. I don't know what more do y'all.
And that's the part that I was trying to bring out, girls. If she's talking about both children, then it wouldn't be HB on the call.
It's not both children,
kids
it's
were
one
there,
child.
then that wouldn't be that.
Oh my
She
God.
just had her baby.
Let me go, because this lady sits in the comments and can't figure out. She
No,
can't sit
that's
down
you.
and figure
That's
out
you.
nothing.
You do not
She's
know how to
always
act,
lost.
girl.
She's always wrong.
That's
She's always
you,
loud
boo.
and wrong.
That's
Lady,
you, Booski Boo.
you came in here and I told you what the conversation was
Yes, you
about.
did, and I picked
And you
it up
still
fast.
But you didn't pick it up. We
Yes,
already
I
know
did.
SuSu know. We
Yes,
already
I
know
did,
that SuSu
Drop.
know. We know
No,
that SuSu
I'm
knows,
trying to
Queen
tell
Jewel.
you all in the wrong lane.
How we in the wrong lane? You don't even know which baby
You
it is.
yelling HB.
Queen Jules, which baby was
already, the baby was had. HB hadn't been with her since the baby was born.
It's not the baby, you dumbass. It's the older child. That's what we talking about. Shut the fuck up.
They said babies.
Drop Queen. That's a
See,
flag.
yeah, girl, you're getting too angry.
That's a flag on the play. Drop Queen. Queen Jules, keep it up. That's a flag on the play. Drop Queen. It's just a little bit too much emotion. You got to bring it down just a smidget.
Yeah, just come down a little bit, Bookie.
Okay, let me go ahead and, because we don't want to antagonize nobody. Just a smidget. Just a smidget. There's an innocent child in this, and we're just trying to figure it out. Okay? We're trying to figure it out. Y'all, come on, let's focus. Ooh, these girls. Y'all got to focus, honey. Like, y'all got to be able to converse with each other, the information, not fight about it. Oh, Jesus.
I know, man. It's Sunday. It is Sunday.
So, Queen Jules, you did get some great points about the timing, because the timing is important. The timing is important. Um, so not HB, not BK, not Trina, not AJ, not Erica, not Essence. That's all.
Well, I wouldn't be saying not. You just gotta wait. I wouldn't be saying all them nots.
Well, some of the people actually could be a not because it only be one person. So some of the people actually are a not though.
Well, yeah, but you can't say not. You can't be like not. You
So
know.
Manny, we have to
Some
get
of them
out
are
our
not though.
we have to get out our drawing boards, okay? And some of us we have to get to first grade level. So first we need to know which baby it was that was exposed. It was the oldest child, baby SuSu, whose picture was exposed. So who was around that time? It's not about, oh, she had the second baby, and that's all irrelevant. Not, no disrespect to the baby or SuSu,
Well,
but
I
that
thought
has nothing to
somebody
do with it.
said both
So
didn't
it's the
say
You
first
didn't
anything.
ask
child.
Two-Dolla about Essence. I'm going back.
Well, somebody in the
Oh,
comment section
I
said it
didn't
was
get that
both.
far, Mommy Money, because she began to drop me. She dropped me, but I didn't get to everybody else. But there were more people. So no, I didn't ask her about Essence.
Right,
So
because Essence and HB, first, let me go back a little bit so y'all can take notes. Back in the day, maybe last year sometime, I think, everybody used to be in AJ's panel. Everybody was cool. They used to talk on the back end. I heard even HB said that she was going to call SuSu. So all of these people talked on the back end. Okay. Essence talked to SuSu. HB talked to SuSu. Trina, AJ, and Braid. Those are the names that I remember specifically hearing that these people talked on the back end. So we can kind of cross out who we Manny, and we can go down and take a vote who we think it is, because those are
the
and
six
and
names.
that would fit the number of people who she said she spoke to.
So the six names would be AJ, BK, Trina,
Well, I'm
H
going to agree with
Essence.
Majestic. I don't think HB would take. She would use that opportunity herself to do her own platform. I don't think she would do. I think she would do it herself. HB is not going to give that type of information away. If she's going to do it, if she's going to, as they say, merch it, HB would do it herself. So I would say it wasn't HB.
With Queen Jules, you definitely can't go in with all those knots now.
Well, I just don't think it would be her because it's not based on what I observed. She wouldn't need $2 to do that.
Exactly.
She wouldn't need $2 to do that.
that's y'all opinion. Um, that,
So
Manny,
so y'all are saying this person could likely still be around. Now
I
AJ
don't think it would be around. AJ already said that
she
that
spoke for
Susu,
herself and said it wasn't her.
yeah, Susu wouldn't keep
all
that
right,
person around knowing that they did that. So I disagree. That person would not still be around Susu.
Manny.
Go
The
ahead, Majestic.
only
What's your thoughts?
person that I could think of, if we're talking about the first baby SuSu, Rose, because Rose also is cool with $2.
I don't think Rose would do that.
SuSu used to
Mm-mm.
be Rose's mod, and you remember when Rose
I've
had
said
said
all that. You know, I said all that. Majestic.
But she might not have been in the room when you
Okay.
I
said that.
wasn't, but okay,
Okay.
I'll get down. But
Yeah.
I
No, you
wasn't
can
here.
go ahead and speak because you weren't in the room. Lord have mercy.
Yeah. We said Rose, and they
I don't
said,
think Rose would do that with somebody's child. I just don't. Rose is not. I just don't. I'm not seeing that with Rose. I'm not seeing that with Rose.
okay. So the person said, male lady said, remember $2 said her and the person is still cool. So the person is still cool with
Yes.
two
And
dollar.
no, she
They're
said she was
probably
snitching.
not still cool with was the person? SuSu. They probably not still cool with SuSu.
You have to push both of these, okay? Push both of them. Now pull that aside.
But we never know who or what anyone is capable of. That's the issue. We don't know what anyone is capable of. So y'all stop saying, I know this person and I know that person. We don't know anybody
Manny,
on this app.
HB said, can you stream her right fast, please?
Posted the motherfucking picture that she claims she have now. Do y'all motherfuckers open your... Do y'all be thinking? Y'all just be getting trolled on for no reason at all. Do you? You ever thought about that? Ain't no motherfucking body got no picture of that girl kids. No one.
Wait, so SuSu said she saw what? What?
And she's trolling y'all successfully. Slow.
How was that when 2Dolla said she showed the picture and SuSu came up? What? Now, HB, you know you lying now. Come on. $2 just admitted that. $2 just admitted
Won't y'all
that
just
HB
call
came
SuSu
up.
over here and ask SuSu? Share her to live and be like, SuSu, who sent the picture? Go to the horse.
What?
Just go ask
Now,
SuSu
HB,
at this point. Damn.
this a good Sunday morning. How is it trolling when $2 just admitted that it happened and $2 just admitted that SuSu came up and said there's only about 4 or 5 people who have her number. So it actually happened because SuSu came up and told $2 about it and they had a conversation about it. What?
So she's saying $2 ain't got no pictures.
K-Dub ain't got no picture of that woman kids.
K-Dub trolled SuSu to put up a picture of her kids, and SuSu did. I think K-Dub was like, I'm finna put up a picture of your kids,
So
and then that's when SuSu put the picture up. That's how that went. It's all on the blogs.
okay, but the point, let's go back to the original. So did $2 troll SuSu for SuSu to put up her own children? Like, what's happening here? Let's go back to the beginning, not K-Dub. Let's not get refocus you all. We're talking about $2 situation. So did $2 troll SuSu and SuSu put up her own kids? That's what y'all are saying?
Basically, Manny. K-Dub was like, you keep talking shit, I'm gonna put up a
I'm not
picture.
talking about K-Dub. Focus. I'm not talking about K-Dub. Focus. I'm talking about $2 because apparently SuSu confirmed what $2. What the hell is going on? Are we?
Hold on, Manny. Somebody named
That's how the kids got brought up. That's why this whole situation is going around.
Somebody named Pink said that I'm slow and obsessed. I don't care who did it. I don't talk to nobody on the back end. Manny asked the question and we're just trying to figure out who it is. What are you talking
Trying to throw
about?
the people off. Y'all got to stay focused because just that quick it then got mumbo jumboed.
We didn't blame everybody, Pink. I blamed it might be Essence. We just doing
focus and not the comment section because everybody is throwing everybody off. Like this
we're
is
trying to do deductive reasoning. That's all we're doing is deductive
like
reasoning.
now they're
I'm
focusing
sure
on
that
K-Dub.
you didn't understand
K-Dub
that.
is not the focus. K-Dub is not the focus. We're talking about $2. They're literally trying to say that now $2 trolled the situation. I could have sworn that SuSu confirmed what $2 had was from a private setting. Are we losing the focus?
That's what I'm saying. So why is HB trying to gaslight us to think that it never happened when $2 confirmed that? And I'm sorry, when SuSu confirmed that $2 had her baby up and even talked to $2 for exposing it. So how is HB trying to gaslight and act like it never happened? $2 is literally, HB is
because
literally.
if that's the case, then that would mean SuSu lying. You get me? Like that would mean SuSu is lying as well.
Okay, so Mimosa said $2. HB is trying to tell us that it never happened because she's the one that did it. That's what Mimosa just said. Because we know that it happened, so why is she trying to make us believe that it never happened?
SuSu is in the chat, you all. They saying it's called a skit. Lord Jesus, whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy.
So would you please at least tell us if $2 actually had your baby up in the backdrop. Would you please tell us that, because
From
HB
a
is trying
private
to
setting, it's a difference
guess.
because
Okay, from
not.
a private setting. From a private setting. Did this really happen? Did $2 really have your baby up from a private video call setting? Because if
She
that
said
didn't
it.
happen,
She said it. She said, "You're right. $2 had a pickup of my daughter from a private FaceTime." See, yes.
so why is HB trying to gaslight us and tell us it never happened? Why is this happening? What is happening?
This is some crazy Houdini stuff now. Oh, here go Lynn Whitfield. Welcome in, Lynn.
Come on, $2, give it to us. I mean, HB. Come on, HB.
This is some crazy shit, y'all. Hold
What
on,
is
y'all.
that? Put those hands together all across the building tonight.
HB
Let the
listening to church
voice.
music?
Hold on, y'all. We got
Hold on, sweet nine over here, y'all, in my live. We're gonna get back to church service in a minute.
hold on, y'all. We got
God,
yes.
not
So what
church
is these
service.
images? What is happening? What is that about? Can you voice tell me? Because everything's happening so fast. No, go ahead. What is the images about? Can you go ahead and tell me what the image is about? Fast forward, please. Because I have HB in the panel. Can you please tell me what the image is about? So a blogger, but that's for K Dub. We're talking about $2. So from $2, that we know K Dub trolled the situation, but for $2, did $2 troll the situation? Because SuSu has confirmed that $2 indeed did get the private images from a FaceTime. Okay. Okay. Can we get that information? Okay. Okay, go ahead, HB. Welcome in. So HB, so now it seems like you are covering for someone, but whom are you covering for?
So are y'all over here accusing me of sending SuSu's
No,
daughter
no,
to
no,
$2?
no,
Because that's what I
no,
was just relayed. That's the message that was just relayed to me in
no.
my
You
life.
were you
Yeah,
were
not me.
you
Hold on,
were a
Manny.
suspect. You were
Yes.
a suspect. But you can clear that up. So did you send these images to $2?
Manny, I don't even possess an image of SuSu's kids. Never have. I would have posted her daughter my motherfucking self when I was into it with her if I did. And it sounds to me like if $2 do have an image of SuSu's daughter, she just got it. But a simple fact that when SuSu did a funeral for her motherfucking dog Tuxedo, don't you think she would have posted her daughter then?
But
Sounds like a
SuSu
bunch
has
of do shit to
confirmed.
me.
But SuSu has confirmed that $2 did indeed have up a private FaceTime photo.
And did anybody see the picture that $2 said she got a SuSu's daughter?
She put it on the
SuSu
No.
backdrop.
SuSu
When?
apparently
$2 put it on the backdrop.
Where's the live
SuSu
of her putting it on the backdrop?
SuSu apparently came up and spoke to $2 in this moment. When the moment happened.
Oh,
No, she didn't speak to her with the moment happened.
Okay,
Susu
so
said
when did
this
she speak to
happened.
her?
Susu said this happened when I did the dog funeral. I have the screenshot. I ain't never seen that.
Okay, so
I ain't
see,
never
it
seen
did
it live.
happen.
I ain't never seen it live when $2 did that dog funeral and all that was going back and forth and I didn't miss a live. That $2 was able to put her daughter up on the backdrop. Never seen it.
So you missed it then.
Well, Blow said you did it. Blow below said she
Blow
lied.
don't like me. Blow is a troll
Okay.
page.
Okay,
Blow
so
ain't even a real bitch.
HB, at this point, we've missed some stuff. You missed it as well. You get me?
Right.
People
So
are posting in my chat that was not her baby. Y'all Susu saying it was her kid. She would know if her kid was on the thing.
thank you.
So HB, we're doing the exact same thing that you would be doing. We're trying to figure out who's the culprit. Since nobody's willing to say the name, we're using deductive reasoning. I know a lot of people in the
Where's
comments don't know
$2
what that
at?
means.
Where $2 at?
She won't tell us.
We
She
already
won't tell
spoke to
us.
$2. She said she's not snitching.
Let me make something clear. I don't communicate with $2 off this app. Me and $2 ain't friends, nothing. I would never do her no kind of favors. No shade, $2. I don't know you like that. You're cool and all, but not to where we can communicate off the app. Okay. And if I wanted to post anybody's child, I'm no stranger to doing so. I would have just motherfucking did it. I'm not the help. I don't help bitches do their shit.
Yeah,
Don't do
$2
it.
say she not snitching, so
I would have did it my
and
goddamn
she's
self.
still close to the person.
So y'all don't have to investigate the next bitch.
Well, no, we're knocking it down. So far we got you and AJ out the way. So we're knocking it
But
down.
when me and SuSu was cool, I never ever and wouldn't have never ever thought to screenshot her kid at all or herself while we're on a FaceTime call. There's nothing to be said about them at all. Not one thing.
Question, HB. Have you and $2 ever talked on the back end, even on IG?
No, the only time me and $2 ever talk on IG is messages on $2. On IG, and I can show you that whole thread, and that's about events and shit.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody gonna catch a stray. I mean, got a stray too.
HB, so your recollection, whom other friends would SuSu have? Like Erica, Essence. What's your thoughts on them too?
I don't believe it. I don't believe any of the people that she's ever talked to. I also don't know who all SuSu has shown her kids to on the phone. I don't know.
May have not.
I know for certain a couple of us, and I know that those people certainly would not have done it. And that's AJ, that's Cash, that's myself, that's BK. I don't know about no Essence. I don't know about no Erica.
Cash would have done it.
No, she would not have.
Oh no, we figured out Cash can be scandalous.
No, she would not have. She would not have.
We forgot about
Cash. Me and her was on that on them calls, on FaceTime calls. We was on them together. No, Cash would not have. She absolutely wouldn't have.
But you know what? One quick thing. It may have not been that SuSu purposely shown her kids. Sometimes when you're on a FaceTime, you may move or do something and accidentally. So
that's not true. Every morning we would talk to baby SuSu. She would talk to us. She would speak to us. Whatever. What she would play. She would show. She did have. She did
show it. Okay.
Yes, she would.
Okay. Show the baby. Okay.
So again, if this baby is just giving off all these vibes, this person has to feel some type of way to just change.
They have to be very comfortable with the person on the phone. Yes, that's true. I don't know nobody else. People in my chat saying Rose. I don't even think that. I think her baby was new when she knew Rose. I don't know what the picture looked like.
So you think this moment never happened, even though both ladies are speaking to the moment?
SuSu says she trusted 5 people. I just named 4 that I know for a fact probably saw her kid on FaceTime. And I'm telling you right now, it wasn't me. So if it was any of the other 4, then I don't know.
Crazy.
I just don't see them other 4 sending nothing to. It wouldn't even make sense to even screenshot it, period. But I don't see them sending it to $2.
But what about Candy? Because that was a question too. But the only issue
Candy
is somebody
her daughter. I doubt that SuSu showed Candy her daughter. I highly doubt that.
But that's the thing. Maybe it was an accident and not done purposely. That's how she was able to get the screenshot. Maybe it was not purposely that she showed the child. People do a lot of things on apps.
Okay, so for the comic presence, that one bitch saying Candy and then drop you saying Candy, I ain't never seen her mother. I never seen her daughter, period. Her daughter wasn't even around the room when we was talking on the back end. That was a one-time 2-second conversation. So that's out of the equation. Try again.
Okay, well, we calling everybody names who she said was on one of the 5 people.
Your name was you on the phone? Was you one of the people dropped?
So we are eliminating people. Sagittarius, please. We are eliminating the people, y'all. Do not get caught.
No other. Would you please stop? HB is not giving me no energy. I'm loud with ignorant ass, dumbass people. Just like I just got loud with Candy when she came up here. Me and HB didn't got into it. Who in the fuck am I scared up on here? Is you cool? What you talking about?
Sidetrack, because y'all got to focus. Like this person is skating on by.
So somebody's just wrote in my chat, AJ did when her K-Dub was cool. Only shit I can think of. That wouldn't have happened. K-Dub would have been through AJ under the bus. She hate AJ right now. Y'all not thinking. She would have been talking on her. It would have been nothing for her to say that. It would have been easy. That would have been the first thing that came out of her mouth.
I believe that, and I said $2 would have threw them all under the bus had it been one of them.
She would have
But
immediately.
$2 told us to ask SuSu who it is.
How the fuck can she ask? How can she? What do you mean? Ask her.
That's what $2 say. Ask SuSu who all the people she showed the baby to.
Well, Susu already said she know who it is because she cut the person off. So she knows who it is. She's not out in the person.
What?
Person would have got outed if it was me. You got more than outed.
So now y'all think SuSu is protecting the person.
What is there to protect if you sent my motherfucking child to a bitch to use to weaponize? You would be fucking outed if it was me.
A controversial. I'm sorry. That's me. Hold on.
This is community awareness, you all. So
we had the same situation when somebody was playing on SuSu's phone and they accused me of it once they fell out with me. And this was before me and SuSu before we even fell out. This is the same thing. Same thing.
So if it is somebody that SuSu trusted.
Just 1 second, Queen George. She says
SuSu says September 7th, 2025, Hypocrite Finders Live. Hold on. I'm screen.
So also,
hold on, drop Queen. Go ahead, Queen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I would think that she'll be hurt if it's somebody that she protect, because SuSu has, I think, a tight niche, a friend group that she would probably trust, especially on FaceTime. And I don't think she's going to be too quick to get upset, like not upset to the point that she wants to drag them, because she's protective of certain people on this app. She are very protective.
So you think she's protecting this person that done
Not
this?
protecting this person, but she has to decide how if it's somebody that she really thought that was her friend, like in one of those groups that you called, right? One of those people, those 4, 5, 6 people, she will have to lose some friendships, because SuSu wants to hold them friendships very tightly. So she's probably at a crossroad right now, because
she's not at a fucking crossroad. She just said she cut whoever the fuck it was off.
Yeah, but nobody. Hold on. Wait a minute. See, you're laughing, HB. Hold on. Before you laugh, because she did not come out with it, and if she hasn't said who it is and dragging everybody like she drags everybody else, especially when it comes to her child, then there is a protection level here. There is a protection level.
Do you see how people would you can't even get, do you see how people would keep saying my name if she's saying I only trusted 5 people and
right, I never said your name,
and me and her don't fuck with each other? Well, that's why I'm here, and I'm letting you know that was not the case.
No, I'm telling you it is, HB. You're not in control of my thoughts. I'm telling you.
She said she don't drag people that she cared for.
That's what I'm saying. So
then it must be somebody that she cared for, because
she does drag people that she cared for. Because she dragged
that would be if it's somebody that was close to her. She's not going to drag them. That's basically
y'all used to get into it.
Yeah, but she said but also when we fell out, she said she was never my friend. She never cared for me. So she's obviously not talking about me, because that's not
what I mean. We're not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
I'm not talking to you, Queen Jules. I'm talking
she
to
lost. She's lost. She's lost. So somebody did put a name in there that I wanted. AP. Somebody said AP. Now, was her and AP ever cool? AP used to be on AJ's live too. AJ, it seemed like everybody in the group, when y'all used to be on live together, used to talk to SuSu on the back.
I don't know AP and SuSu to have had an intimate relationship. I don't know that to have been
AP, again, AP's character, I don't think AP would do such a thing.
Well, let me say this, Manny. Every person in that group of names that we said, nobody would think that they would do such a thing. So we have to stop saying that none of them would do such a thing, because somebody did it.
Wait, but no, hold on.
Stop trying to act like you're clocking, because you ain't clocking.
Well, everybody in the group is capable. I just don't think
with those people, I do think for some people it's not their MO. Like HB said, she would do it herself. So for her and a couple of other people, their MO does give, I would utilize this moment for myself versus giving it to somebody else. So it's a lot of things that go into determining one's character.
But even though it's not their MO, one of them did it. So we can't
Yes.
use that as an
Man,
excuse
can I
to
say
Yes,
exclude
one
them.
of them did it. So we still have to figure out which one, because this is a part of their character, which is seeing the baby in this intimate moment, enjoying these moments, and then now turning those moments into something malicious.
Okay, so if Susu drags people
Is
like
that?
she do on a daily, then what about this will be so exclusive for her and protective for her when it comes to her child?
She just explained that in the chat, Queen Jules.
Oh, I didn't
She
read
said
it.
it
What
was
she
somebody
say?
that I don't think Silly knows she up here, Manny. She said it. She said it was somebody. I guess she must have cared for because she said she don't drag people that she once
Oh,
cared
that's
for.
what I said
She just
earlier.
she said she
Okay, so
just
that's
cut
what
them
I said
off.
earlier.
Okay.
Welcome in, Cassie. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Hey, the only thing I wanted to say is, instead of trying to make it seem like narrowing it down or even involving HB, because we know HB isn't a part of this, why can't we just make it seem and understand that it's a conversation she don't want to talk about and she's not putting on the front end, and why not respect her boundaries because it's about her kids and her choice?
Because it's messy TikTok, and once something come to messy TikTok, it's open for conversation. And HB was one of the people who talked to her on the back end, so HB name is going to be put in it like everybody else's name. What are you talking about?
You wanna
Everybody
argue?
else's
Oh
name
my
is in
god!
it. Why should we exclude HB?
Well, I'm
If the shoe was on,
definitely respecting SuSu's boundary and not speaking about her kid, but I'm over here to defend my name because I was just live
No,
doing church service.
I just got on and
But
seen it, but I don't think.
I would like to answer the question, because again, this is public awareness. Somebody took an intimate moment. I understand any victim not wanting to
No,
speak.
but what I'm
Hold on,
saying
Cassie,
is
let me
we're
be
trying to.
transparent. I understand any victim not wanting to speak to an issue, but this is bigger than just the victim. This person is capable of doing such thing that the community needs to be informed of. So again, y'all must keep all factors in mind when we get to situations like this that's bigger than just the victim.
And then you're speaking on how public appearance is. You don't know what people do on the back end that you're not privately speaking to. We speak on the image that we get on them that we see every day
Yes,
on
but
this app.
somebody took a private
No,
moment
but
and
I'm saying you don't know what they're doing on the back end, so you can't say, like, I've heard
But
them
is
sit up
it
here and
public?
say
Well, hold on,
it's
Cassie, baby. Is it public awareness or is it just mess? Because it's not public
it's
awareness. I
both.
think.
Hold on,
Okay,
it's
hold on. Let me
both.
say something, there, Manny. Everybody on Messy Talk capable of doing just this very same thing. We talk about kids just about every host, probably with
No,
the
we
exception of
know
motherfucking three.
that.
So everybody is capable.
We are trying to hold on. We are
Is it,
giving y'all the benefit of
Manny?
the doubt and not just
Or is it just
railroading you
about the
all.
mess and getting
Hold
down
on.
to who did it?
No. We definitely could railroad you all, but we're not doing that. We're literally going in depth with whom you are. Like you said earlier, you would utilize the moment for yourself. We're giving you that benefit. Like, okay, we know HB to be just that malicious.
no,
However,
but are we meaning?
however, this person did not give it up like that. So we're giving y'all the benefit of the doubt while still getting to the bottom of it, while still informing the people.
But Manny, you're pissing me off because how do you know people character behind closed doors when they're
Casey,
not on
you're
the
literally
app?
Thank you,
showing us,
X.
Casey, you're showing us right now as a woman coming up how you feel about it. You're like, throw it to the wayside. We don't need to know who it is. Respect how Susu feels about it, knowing she's a victim herself.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That is what you said.
But
No,
what I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
is figuring out who did it is for the mess for us. It's for us to be like, ooh, so-and-so did it. It's not for awareness because we're all on here capable of doing much worse than
Oh,
somebody
people
killing
are not
somebody's
going to get on the
child.
phone with this person?
yeah. So the people stop
What's the
telling that
odds?
person. I don't think it's public awareness. I think it's mess. HB, I agree
It's
with that.
mess.
But it
It's
would be
public
nice to
awareness. Okay,
know
y'all
who in
get
the
on the
fuck you
phone with
can't
the
trust.
people.
Then it
Y'all
It
get,
would
would.
be
Wait,
nice
That's
to
why
can
she
we
know.
just
get
admitted that
a
it's
list
y'all get on
at
the
mess.
phone
least?
with the
Wait,
people.
can we get a list from Susu on who could it possibly have been though? Out of all, like the list.
Y'all be on FaceTime with the people then. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're going to see what else get released on y'all. Keep it going with the
Well,
FaceTimes.
do FaceTime, Bookie.
Smoothest, we're not just blaming HB. We blame Essence. We blame Cash. We
Don't
blame
say we.
AJ.
Don't say your own name. No. See, look at you talking about we.
If it don't apply,
Oh,
shut the
you.
fuck up, lady. Shit.
Look at you putting everybody in the we
Because I
though.
wasn't the only person.
Oh
Manny asked
my
AJ first.
Queen
God, girl.
Jules.
Speak
I could
for
say me. I could
yourself.
say
Oh, oh
me.
my
I blamed
goodness.
everybody.
You ran
Everybody
a
is a
whole
fucking
list down
suspect.
by yourself, girl.
Everybody is a fucking suspect, lady. Everybody is a suspect until
Okay,
we get
so
down
don't
to
be
you're
talking
not a
about we.
suspect.
Look at you. Go down alone. Here
I
you
said
go,
it.
You
we.
said,
I said I
hey,
said it.
Drop,
Okay,
you
we
said
can come back
everybody's a
to y'all. Done
suspect.
cleared it up, y'all.
Everybody a suspect until we
What about
get
we never talked
cross
to
their names
Susu on the
out.
back end or a phone call?
Queen
Like,
Jewel's a suspect because she talked to people on the back end. We don't know.
Well, she
Girl,
got
you
to be.
just say, oh, we,
Oh my
we,
God,
we.
she
What
got
you
to be
French
talking to
now?
Susu. She got
We,
to be talking to.
we, we, we.
She got to be talking to Susu and
Queen
$2, y'all. This is how everybody get all mumbo jumbo. Y'all throw things out there, and the person might have just came in 2 seconds ago. Then they like, oh shit, Queen Jewel's in it. Like, y'all, come on, y'all got to stay focused.
Exactly, because
Well, she
different
did
people were
say it
saying
was
different
September
names.
7th, 2025. So I am going to go back and look or whatever. But I did fall out with Susu. Now, I want to say about March, or it was either March or May of early last year. September, it wouldn't have made sense for me to do nothing like that pertaining to no shit with $2. So I can't even remember what was going on in September between them two. I do remember the damn Tuck saying, she's saying that's when that happened. I thought that happened a little bit earlier, but she said that did happen later on in the year. So I am gonna go look. I mean, personally, but I can't think of nobody else. She just said 5. Y'all done named 7 people, 7, 8 people.
And the
No, we
thing is,
not.
she's protecting. And the thing is, she's protecting this person. This
There's
is crazy.
somebody that she obviously still care about. She said she don't drag people she once cared about. So y'all saying, oh, maybe Rose or maybe this person. That Rose done got told to fuck up from the flow up.
So
Many
did.
times, many days. I
So
done
that
got
means
towed
she
up
does.
many
So that
times,
means
many
she
days.
does.
thank
So
you, baby.
So that means, so if we go back to that, so that means she does drag people that she once cared about because she drugs Rose. She was Rose
obviously she
mod, huh?
didn't care about it. Just because you're
Huh?
somebody moderated, don't.
No. I wasn't finished. They used to be really, really cool. They used to talk on the back end, have a friendship. Even Rose said how cool they were.
No.
You're not a
That's
good
It can be a
forensics
one sided.
profiler.
It can be a one
You're not
sided.
good in forensics or profiling,
No,
Drop.
it could be
Because
a one sided relationship. Like people can feel one way about you, and you don't feel the same way about them. Like we got to
I
stop
agree.
it.
They
I agree
saying
because I was
maybe she's
surprised when she
scared. They
said her and
saying maybe
HB
she's
weren't
scared
friends.
of the backlash. Y'all gotta remember, she's the victim. This is crazy that y'all are literally playing into it as well. She is the victim.
You can
This
give
is
a fuck, Manny,
crazy.
please. This is about the mess
I
and
would
figuring out
say,
who fucking
hold
did
on.
it.
I would say
Stop.
Susu said that she wouldn't do that to her friends. I understand that, but at the same time, it's really like really what's really behind it. Are you afraid of probably losing some some protection on here, losing it's more than just friends though at the sense, but I do get it. If you have a friend that you really like, even if they broke your heart, you don't want to go out there. But when it comes to your child, that's another level though. So for me,
She
that's a
said
whole
it's
nother
called
level than just
Susu
a
So
said
she
regular
said it's
mess.
called
Susu is
chess.
called chess, babes.
She
Y'all
gonna
have
get
a
her
good
lick back.
Saturday.
Yeah, she gonna get her lick back. I don't
Why
know
would
why
you want
Queen
to take
Jewel's
a
That's
trying to
the only
picture
thing
imply
of
I
as
can
if
somebody?
think
she's.
of is there's a pending
Girl,
lick to
wee
get back.
wee,
That's
wee
it.
wee.
That's
Hey,
the
Manny,
only
I got a
reason she's not
question.
doing it to get
Why
her
would
lick back.
You know
anybody
I
want
would
to
do
take
it.
a pic? Why would anybody want to take a picture of somebody else's child anyway?
Why are
Like,
you
why
asking
would you
silly
want?
questions
Like,
like we not on messy talk?
no, I'm just saying, but that
That's
just
what niggas
like
do.
I'm not taking a picture of
It
nobody's
sounds to
child.
me based on what she
Susu
said in the
said,
chat.
she
She
said,
said
I know what I know.
she said she's playing chess and she said y'all have a good Sunday. It sounds like there's a lick to be had or to come. And that's it.
But
I
I
can't
listen.
try to
But
protect
we
nobody.
need to
She
Do
not
like
know.
gonna
We
do
need to
that.
Susu.
hold
I
up.
do
We need to
like
know who this
Susu, but
person is
I'm thinking a
because
little
also
scared too.
hold up,
Really?
hold up,
I don't
hold up,
think,
hold
but
up,
Manny,
hold up,
It's
hold
giving
up,
a little
hold
scared.
up. We need to know who this person is because also we need to warn this person that now they finna become a victim. See,
You
this
don't
is
have
some
to warn
crazy
them
the
because they
shit.
person
already
know who
know.
they
This is some
They
are. The
crazy
already know who
person
they
shit.
know
are,
who
Oh
they
Manny.
no.
are. The
Oh
person know who they
no. So
are.
y'all just sitting here
They know
idly
who
about
they
just letting
are.
everybody get fucked up.
They know who they are.
That's I'm going to jail in hell about mine, so that's why I don't post mine on here. I'm going to hell or
You
jail.
But
already did
again, we
post
have to
yours.
remember: is the crime committed worth whatever she may do? Like we got to wake up,
But
people.
also, who is that person connected to? So if that person is her friend along with the other friends, they're connected to her other close friends.
What
And a
the
lot of
fuck is she
times that
talking about?
energy,
What? What the
they're
fuck? Who she
connected.
connected to
They're all
another one?
connected. So
Lady is
none of them
weird.
friends. None of them friends. If they connected, if the person who did it is closer to or close to the one that's close to her, then obviously none of them are friends.
What the
No,
fuck are you talking about? That
that's
don't
not
mean they
right.
know.
Yes, yes. That's
Right.
how
The
I
other friends
They may
calculate.
not
don't
even
know.
know that they did it.
Okay, first of all, Drop
Please
Queen, be
just go.
quiet. Be
Please
quiet,
go
Drop
read the
Queen. Be
room. Go to
quiet.
the comments and read the room, please.
Y'all, this is crazy. Susu, nah, no, everyone I speak with is my motherfucking friend. Wait, hold on. Nope. Or is it not or nope? Everyone I speak with is my
It's
motherfucking friend. So
no.
she's saying everybody I speak with is her motherfucking friend.
But
HB, you were her
Not
friend
if
at
the
one time.
person dropped those
no,
No,
pictures is
ma'am.
close to her friend, then
that's
those
not the
friends are not your
point.
friends. I'm sorry.
No, that's not the
If
point.
you are
It's gonna
friends with
hit.
the enemy, you're not
Oh
that person
God.
friend, y'all. Y'all can go ahead
They
with that.
don't know
If
she
your
who did it.
so-called
Are
Right.
friend
you
is
okay?
friends with your enemy, y'all are not friends.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Girl, you
Nobody
would never
knows who
catch
did
on,
it.
Drop. You never catch on, girl.
Jesus
Go.
Christ, this
You
lady
So
here.
maybe
on
they're
full
not
five.
I
I'm
considering.
gotta
on
So
take
I'm on
maybe
notes.
full
that.
Wait,
10.
So
Josie,
maybe
you
that.
drunk or something this
So
morning?
maybe they're not considering enemies then, or ops or something.
If you are a enemy and you say that you're my friend and you're friends with my enemy, you're not my friend.
Why can't people be neutral with you?
Hell no,
No,
you
This
might
lady
try to
is
no,
snake me
weird.
out. You
no,
might snake me out for the
no,
next
baby.
person. You ain't y'all know. You
No
ain't gonna
way,
snake me out.
Jose. Okay?
Queen Jules, do you know that her other friends may not know that this friend did that to her? You do know
Somebody
that,
know.
right?
Somebody
The
know.
only
Well,
other
well,
person
hold
knows
on.
$2.
They know
Somebody
now.
know.
Hold on, Queen
They
Jules.
know now.
They
Have
know. I was
They
gonna
mercy.
say
know
they know
now.
now.
They
They
don't
know
They
know
now,
who
know
it
but they
is.
now.
don't know still.
They
They
know
don't. They
now.
still don't know, lady, because we
No,
still
they
don't
know
know who
now,
it is.
lady. They know now, lady.
They
You got to
don't
be high on
know. No,
something.
They
Queen
know
Jules, they
now,
don't.
lady.
They
How
don't.
they know and
They
we still
don't
don't
know.
know?
They know now,
How the
lady.
fuck they know and we still don't know,
They
lady?
know now, lady.
Point
This
Josie, you
They
need
lady
to
weird.
don't.
stop.
They don't know. You're crazy.
Damn.
So both could be true, as in they're knowing now. They might did not know per se. They might didn't even catch it when Susu said. A lot of people say they didn't catch it when Susu said and acknowledged it. It went right on by. So again, we back at it because it went right on, right up under y'all noses. Nobody
They
really.
know it happened, but they don't know who
Right.
did it.
Somebody
They
said
know
Right.
it
me and Drop
happened,
is
but they don't
Tom
know
and
who it
Jerry.
was.
No, we like
Right.
Speedy. No, we're
Jesus Christ.
like the coyote and the damn bird. She the coyote always trying to blow me up.
Point Jo-
Was it a joke?
Yeah, that's my thing, Leilani. Like protecting this person. Like this is the cringy part because I understand that y'all have Dub Susu have done some crazy things as well, but to protect a person to do something to you like they finna handle like the mafia or something. That's
Maybe it's
cringy.
not protection. Like I
Exactly.
said,
She's not
everybody not gonna
protecting.
let y'all in on what the fuck they got going on. She said, I didn't give a fuck then, I don't give a fuck now. It's handled. I'm not dragging somebody I once cared for. Maybe it's not protection. Maybe she has something up her sleeve. Maybe she just don't give a fuck. Maybe it's a thing of the maybe like why y'all just can't respect that either.
Person sound like
Exactly.
y'all
She
making
gonna
this
get them
person
back,
sound
so
like the
y'all just watch
boogeyman.
and wait.
But
Y'all are dying for the
I'm gonna
mess
tell
of
y'all
it. That's
something.
all.
I'm gonna
There's
tell
no
y'all
concern or
something
no
honest.
awareness being given out her head.
I'm gonna tell you something honest. It's gonna hit whoever did it like a dagger if she acts like she's not approaching the situation. Then where we're making it seem like she should have responded off
What
top.
about the next situation? If this person
Oh
take
my
a picture of the
god.
next kids, what's gonna happen then?
Can I say something right quick to that
But
I'm saying,
y'all
like,
secretary?
y'all
God,
y'all
like, what
crucified
happens
y'all
if they take a picture of
crucified
the
poor
next
little
kid?
y'all crucified poor little Bella and Mad Day and Brittany Barbie and her boyfriend.
You
And
again with Drop Queen. We. No,
That's
don't
not
say
the same
y'all. Put the
situation. That
name
wasn't
on
a
it.
private
Put the name.
picture.
Don't
Oh, we
say
not gonna
y'all.
say
That
you,
was
Queen Jules. We
public.
know you
Don't
scary.
say
We
y'all.
know you
Y'all need
too
to
fucking
stop
scary to put
and
a name on
y'all.
it. We know I don't
We.
put names on it on the
I know
back
how
end.
to
I do it
narrow
on
it
the
down to
motherfucking
one
front
and
end.
two. Y'all
I do it
y'all
on the
have like
fucking front
5 and
end.
10 people.
That's why I don't know how y'all thought I was cooking. I do that shit on the front end. I think Queen Jules might have been cooking because her motherfucking
Oh
ass too
gosh,
scared
here
to
you
say shit
go. You
on the
girl, you
front
know
end.
you was one of the
She
cookies. You
too
couldn't.
fucking scared to say shit on the front end.
Lord have mercy. See, you gotta match me up right
Don't
though.
say
See,
me.
you're
Don't
not
say
good with
me.
forensics
I don't speak French,
or
scary ass.
profiling.
Manny,
Just scared for nothing. You a
this
Gen X and
person
you
sound like the
scared.
boogeyman. They scared to say the name. It sound like this person a boogeyman or the boogie woman.
Look at at Asia trying to get down in it. Girl, stay down in the comments, child. Girl, you just something they try to put a whole job. Be quiet, Asia. You just want to get up in here.
Y'all, this is crazy because it does give a form of protection, y'all. Honestly, it does. It does give a form of protection. And it's the weirdest protection ever to know that 2Dolla ended up with these private images. That's crazy. That is crazy. And this person is just literally just skating right on by.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair though.
Can I ask you why you feel? No, can I ask you why you feel like it's a form of protection, or do you think that it's strategy?
Because nobody's being outed. Like, for this
But do
person
you
to have
think
taken
it's strategy, or you think
strategy
it's
for
protection?
what? That's what I'm saying. Strategy for what? Honestly, when you have been violated in this manner, strategy for what? Why would there need to be strategy when you've been violated to this magnitude?
What about if it's a big creator, like another big creator, and they don't want to say nothing?
Go. Okay, so this ain't
I
about
want
me
to
no
know
more. But
why the
listen, I
streets
will
was
say
so
this.
silent
So
while
y'all
Tabitha
come
White
about
was
all
having
this.
her event.
So y'all
Why
come about
nobody
all
was
this
streaming her
dangerous.
stuff?
So
Like,
y'all
Juice,
come
you've been
about all
drinking or
this stuff
something.
that is dangerous, but yet we get to something that's really dangerous, and you all literally just let this one skate through. Now everything else that's been so dangerous to the community and to the society and to the people, but then we get to where somebody is having a private FaceTime, their children's images get out, and y'all are like, "Oh, this ain't dangerous. They can strike again."
I'm trying because it's not. We do dangerous shit every day. But let me make something clear.
Susu
Keep
said
my
I
hold
was violated. Hold on, HB. Susu said I was violated a year about babes. Y'all just hearing it. Exactly. Exactly. You plus the $2 has just let this people just skate through.
Okay, but hear me out though. Just keep me the fuck out of it because let me make something plain and clear. After mine was mentioned in May, in June, and July, motherfuckers' babies would have been posted with frames on them on my page, bitch, behind my head. Okay, so don't ever think I was going to do some cheesy shit like send it to the next
Did I
bitch.
mention your kid?
I ain't talking about you, Susu. I'm talking about what was mentioned before I came over here. Don't
Oh yeah.
y'all be doing that because I never ever would have posted her
that was
kids. When we
dropped.
was cool,
That
it was
was dropped,
nothing.
Queen.
It was nothing to screen. It was nothing to screenshot because there was nothing that you could have said. There was nothing to be said about her at all. Literally, it's not. She's a beautiful little girl, and that's it.
Let me speak. Number
Go
one,
ahead, Susu. Go ahead.
when the shit happened, I didn't go live and speak on it. Still haven't spoke on it really. The reason why you guys are speaking on it right now is because when I posted my children up, $2 made the comment to say, Susu, I know damn well they ain't got you posting your kids. Something. She said, I ain't even posted your kids. And I said, that's cap $2 because you posted my daughter on your backdrop. Just because I don't say something don't mean it didn't exist. So just know. And she said, oh, when I went up on the panel. And I said, yeah, I seen it on your backdrop. And I said, and that was from a FaceTime, a private FaceTime. She said, so you know who sent it to me? And I said, mm-hmm. And she said, and she was done with the conversation. So at the end of the day, some shit don't be performative for me, you guys. I talk about what I want to talk about. Been knew about this since September 7, 2025. The motherfucker who didn't know who the fuck they are. Period. Period. Dot. They know who the fuck they are. Okay. I know they know that I know who the fuck they are. And that's where I put the pin in it. If y'all want to keep doing y'all investigation, go for it. I know what I know. Y'all have a good Sunday.
Well, thank you, Susu. We definitely gonna figure out who this person is because this person.
How you gonna figure it out, Manny?
We gonna pay attention because this person is low down. We definitely gonna figure out. It just might take a little time.
Okay.
But we're gonna figure out
Okay.
who
So
this
we
low
can.
down
And that's
person.
that.
Okay. So we can
So
say
let's
this,
talk
man.
about why she. No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no. See, y'all don't know what to talk about sometimes.
No,
Queen
you
So
Jules, you
don't.
talk like this.
y'all
You know
don't
what
know
you
what to talk
don't.
about sometimes. Why she
So
don't
Manny,
want
what
to
we
let
can
people
do?
know who it
That's
is?
her. But we don't know, girl. That's her business.
So Manny, what we can
Because
do
that's the
is,
question only she can answer.
like I said, like I said names. I said names that everybody was a suspect. So now all the suspects have come up and said it wasn't them. First, AJ said it wasn't her. HB said it wasn't her. Cash said it wasn't her.
They're not in question. They're
Yes,
not
they
in
were.
question.
Every fucking body was a suspect who ate who
How are they not?
Susu was
No, what
talking
Everybody
for
talk.
to.
you they
Everybody share
were.
talks on the
That's
phone.
what I think you're missing.
I'm more
But
interested in why she don't
but
want to
they
out.
weren't
See,
for
you all are
them.
interested in who the person is. I'm
Cassie, you're
more
not
interested in
understanding what
why
I'm
she don't want to
saying.
out. See, that's
Please,
the
can we just
difference.
ignore Queen Jules? So,
That's the
Cassie, you're not
difference.
understanding what I'm saying. I gave
Okay, so
names of.
listen to what I'm
I
saying.
gave
If
names,
she
Cassie,
doesn't want
of
to out the
who I thought
person,
who she
then
used to talk to on the
obviously
back
there's
end. That's what I did.
connections that will probably have a domino effect. See, y'all not paying attention. So
Okay,
think
good,
about
good.
the person. See, y'all don't know how to think in
Just
depth
slow,
and
man.
layers.
Hey,
Y'all
so
thinking
Manny, we gotta
surface
wait till this
level.
happens to the next
Y'all
person.
thinking
Just
surface
speak,
level.
just speak to the topic. You don't have to analyze the people. We have people we're analyzing.
What?
Hey,
This is the
Manny.
topic. Y'all see, that's
Speak
again.
to it.
I'm
Everybody has a
speaking to
different
the
viewpoint.
topic.
Everybody
Again,
has
this is why I
different
don't like having these
viewpoints.
conversations. Y'all like surface level conversations.
Lady,
Everybody
your
has
level
different
is just one of a drunkard. It's
Everybody
Oh,
has
look at you.
different
You can't
viewpoints.
even.
I
That's
keep
you.
saying for y'all not to focus on each other. If Queen Jules, you're coming from a different angle, just speak from that
I
angle.
did. I spoke from that angle. You said stick to the topic. It is the topic. If y'all trying to figure it out, right? If y'all trying to figure it out, she doesn't want to out the person. Why?
That
Because
is
they're
an issue as well.
right. So obviously there is a y'all. You know what?
All of that is on the
Honestly,
table. All of
yeah,
that
Queen
is
just
on
Jules,
get
the
you
you
out.
know,
mad
you
table.
know
at
the
us that
saying,
you don't
iron
even
But
know?
you
sharpens
can't
iron,
hold on.
iron sharpens
But we
iron.
have to realize that we can't make anybody. But all of that is on the table. All of this is on the
I'm not
table.
speaking on making.
No, but I'm saying why can't she play the long game? If motherfuckers want to play on my top, why I can't play the long
Exactly.
game?
But
Worry
It's
because
about
not
that's
that
this.
what y'all be
hard.
thinking it is,
This
the
gonna happen
long
to
game.
another
It's not the
family, and they
long
gonna say,
game. It's
She
not
don't
the
know what the
long
long
game.
game is, Cassie,
Ain't
because
nobody
she's too much
playing
of a
no long
coward.
game.
Queen
Cassie,
Jules,
she
how
don't know
you
what the long
know?
game is.
This is a danger, y'all, to the community because many of y'all like hunching and having babies.
"Hey, Manny,
What
would
does
they
that have to
like it? What about this happen to the next family? What they gonna say then? Leave it alone?
What?
What? Why is something?
Oh
I
girl,
If
let
this
keep
me
shit
go
saying
happens
that
first.
again,
over and
This
over.
is
By
slow.
y'all allowing
exactly.
these
Y'all
Thing
used
minutes to
is,
stay out.
y'all
I
just
keep
think I'm
saying
slow
that
because I
over and
don't
no,
like
over.
my
Manny, the
input.
By
part that
people
I don't
allowing these
understand.
minutes to stay
Everybody is
out
slow.
to do such
Uh
things
huh. Yeah. What is that?
over and over, we're gonna have this issue resurface. Like this
No,
person is
but
able to freely
I
go
think,
on and screenshot again another FaceTime. This is crazy.
Manny,
no,
can we
I
go over
think
the
we
names
should,
who we accused? Can we
hold
go
on.
over the accused
Okay,
and point out that who said it wasn't them and see who remains? Can we do that?
I just have one thing I want to say. You're saying a lot of things ain't a part of people characteristic and this is what they show on the app. Just because of what they show on the app, you don't know who the fuck these people are on the back
I
end.
keep saying that.
Nobody
Right.
knows what my career is.
Stop
Like,
saying y'all know these people. Y'all don't know these people. Y'all don't know
no.
what they're capable of. Y'all
Right.
don't know what anybody is
You
capable
don't
of.
either drop because you need
We
to
all are
apologize to
capable of
HB. You
anything.
need to
We all are
apologize to
capable of
HB for calling her
everything.
Queen Jules,
name.
We all are capable. I'm not. She was
How?
friends with Susu. They used to sit on the panel together. I'm sticking to what the fuck I said. Now she came up here and said it wasn't her. So all we can do is respect that
Everybody
she
is
said it
an
wasn't her.
unusual
The fuck? Who the
suspect.
fuck are you, you
Everybody is an
weird lady?
unusual suspect.
Candy said that she's talked on the back end. So Candy get the to be a suspect too.
Manny, I
The
want to
fuck?
tell you, I think it's somebody
Don't
we
mention my
say.
name. I told you not to mention
No,
my name.
I
Do
do
not
want to
mention my
say,
name.
oh my God, Manny, I do want to say, I think
Candy,
it's somebody
please.
who we would say
Don't mention my
wouldn't do
name.
it. I think
The
it's
fuck you
somebody we
gonna do,
would say
Candy?
wouldn't
Don't
do
mention
it.
my name.
So it's somebody that you think that would say they wouldn't do it.
Or we would say wouldn't do it because they ain't did it on the front end. Just because motherfuckers don't do shit on the front end, don't mean
So
they
it
don't
would
do shit
give
on the
so it
back
would
end.
give something like either like Essence, Erica, those names,
Oh my God.
Cash,
No, no.
Cash, all the
It,
names that y'all was saying that wouldn't do
it
it.
could be a comment cousin.
A coming cousin.
Now, Manny, to prevent this, right?
I do think that a lot of people speak to a lot of people that support us also. But I'm not sure if Susu does that. But I do think it's a lot of conversations that are had.
But that's not what Cassie,
Shouldn't.
Cassie, Cassie. That's not what Susu said. Susu said it's
See, no,
about
no.
four. Cassie,
Susu
just
said she
listen. Just hear me
knows who
out.
did it.
Cassie, just hear me out. Oh my God, are y'all drunk?
Yes.
Cassie, Susu said it's 4 or 5 people that she talks to on the back end. Okay?
No,
We
that's
have that.
currently. This was last year.
No, she's talking about then. She's talking about then, Cassie.
I
She's
don't.
not talking about now. She's talking about then. When it happened, it was 4 or 5 people that she talked to on the back end.
So
Okay?
why are we naming 7 then?
So, all right. So I just have one. Before you go drop, because I really want to drop on this topic, and I just want to like go in and out. So to prevent this, right, Manny? Because you was like, oh, we need to prevent this. When you FaceTime people on a back end from Messy Talk, make sure just FYI, make sure your kids are not around, your family members are not around, you're outside somewhere exclusive by yourself to prevent this. That's it. That's all. So now that is the prevention. Period. There's nothing to it.
So go back to 2025 and see who was on her panel a lot and see who
So that's
are
what
no
I've been
longer on her
saying the
panel.
entire time,
Candy was
Queen
right about
Jules.
that.
That's how I
Okay,
brought up
drop.
HB.
Stop it. Stop
I
it.
gotta
Stop it.
scream.
That's what the
Okay,
fuck
I'm
I
gonna go
said
get
the
Drop.
aggravated.
entire
Stop it.
time.
Go
Yeah,
back to
everybody.
2025
Crazy ass.
and
This
then
lady
see who
crazy.
was there
Why are
and now
they
see
so
who's not
mad
there.
though? I'm really trying to figure it out.
Whom has that been? So whom was there and no longer there, you all?
A lot of
Whom used to
people. That's what I'm saying. It was
but that she
HB.
would be talking to.
It
Because
was.
again,
That's what I said, Manny. All of these people had said that they talked to Susu. It was Braid. It was Trina. It was HB. It was Cash. It was AJ and Candy. I remember Candy. So that's 6 people.
But
So
listen,
that's the 6
we
people.
can narrow no, but we can narrow it down. We
But
know
that's what I'm
3
trying to
people.
do,
Hold on, but
Cassie. Just
listen,
hold
we
on.
know
I'm giving you the names.
we know 3 people that she ain't never changed up on or had an issue with. So those 3 people are narrowed down. It's only 2 now.
Cassie, can I
so
give
who
you the
has she
names
changed?
and then cross
Hold
them
on, I
out?
like Cassie's angle. Who has she switched up and changed up on?
No, I
On
said
Essence,
she
I forgot
hasn't
Essence.
changed up
Oh
on.
my God. Who
I
has she?
said
I
it's
want to know
3.
something else. Damn, girl. I want to know something else. Who has she switched up and changed up on, y'all? That's the point. We got to look at the obvious and the unobvious. It's 25 to drop, y'all. 30 without final words.
Well, let's go on record now, but she's not around in general. You don't see her much. Essence is no longer floating around, let's just say, but she's not floating around altogether.
And I
So
did
that's
ask, was
one.
it man or woman? I tried to get that out of $2. Was it a
That's
man
just
or a woman?
one.
That would have helped us narrow it down even further. Now, SuSu's in the comments. SuSu, can you tell us, is it man or woman? That would help us out a
Well,
lot.
come on now. It's not, how many men would it be though? It's not that
That
many
would
men.
still help us. Y'all just don't
No,
like
not
nothing.
really, because you
Y'all
don't
like
even need that
nothing.
information.
Y'all don't
You
like
really don't.
nothing. I like what I like. I'm not y'all. I want what I want.
Well, shit, it's only one man.
Okay, Queen Jules.
I don't know that. I don't know that.
Manny. So some people in the chat is asking me, BK, for a recap. Can I tell them what's going on right here?
Yes, can you please include all of the accused, please, the unusual suspects?
Okay, I will do my best to drop. Will have to help
Let me
because I
tell
don't
you
know
the
all the
names,
accused.
HB. Let me tell you the names so we can get everybody here on one panel or in 2 panels,
And
however
these are
many
all
you need.
people that are close to SuSu.
That's right.
That also
So
would have the connection with $2.
right. So what we were doing is saying the names of everybody who was the possibility, because these are names that I heard personally them say they talked to SuSu on the back end.
Now
So what we're
heard.
doing,
Lord have
so what
mercy.
Queen
we're
Jules, stop
doing,
interrupting.
so what we're doing is deductive reasoning and canceling those people out. Either somebody say they don't have the capability of doing it, they wouldn't do it, or the person comes up and said that they didn't do it. So HB, oh no, let me go in order of the people who said it. First, AJ. AJ came up, said it wasn't her. Then HB came up, said it wasn't her. So the names that were called, I called HB, AJ, Bray King, Trina, Essence. HB said Cash used to talk to. I didn't know Cash used to talk to, but she's still a possibility. Cash.
No,
and
she's
what
not.
other names, y'all? Did I say Trina?
Yeah, Trina's a possibility as well.
Okay, but I'm trying to make sure I said all the names.
And so she did.
AJ, HB, Bray King, Essence, Trina, and Cash. And somebody in the comments said AP. So that's 7 names.
Yes.
So we can
AP
use
is
those
I don't know
names.
nothing about AP or
Okay, so
Essence
let me
talking to
clear
her. I
up.
can only attest to the people that I know for a fact talk to her on
And
FaceTime.
Candy.
And I don't know nothing about no Essence and no AP. I know that the people that you just named outside of Essence and AP, I know them other people ain't capable and I didn't do it. I know they not capable at all and I definitely did not do it.
So hold on, HB. We do want you to get a recap, but also SuSu just said that the only man she talks to is her male bestie, and he would never. So no man has done this. It's only women. Also scandalous. Y'all know how I feel about that. Let's focus though.
Bray King, don't feel special. I called your name because
No. Let's focus. Let's focus, y'all. Let's focus.
You talked to
Manny, you
Also,
super
can
Manny,
just
special.
this is
also, Manny,
scandalous
one
to
sec.
me.
SuSu just
Also,
cleared up
Manny,
as well. Y'all
also,
got to focus. SuSu
she
just cleared
also
up.
said,
No male
she
is
said,
involved in this. No
and
black
she
man is involved in this. Only women. Let's go.
And she also
But
said
we
she
do.
does not speak with AP at
But
all. She
if
said,
the
I don't speak
woman
with
is
AP.
close,
Hold on, Queen Jules. And everyone I speak with now did not do it. Okay. So that will exclude Trina. That would exclude AJ. That would exclude BK.
We can
And
narrow it down.
that would exclude Cash. And I never, ever did that.
Oh, that's
So the
good.
only
So
other
is
name
that
y'all throwing
Essence?
out there
That
is
leaves
Essence. And
Essence
I
then.
don't know. I believe her Essence do still talk because they was talking when they was on the phone about the shot thing, you know, the weight loss shot. I don't know how long ago that was, but I think it
That's a
was after
reoccurring
September.
name. That's a reoccurring name. Welcome in, BK. So did y'all give BK the recap? I didn't really hear one, but did y'all give
So
BK?
what a recap, because they keep talking, the recap is BK. I was in my live doing church. You was just in church with us. And they came over saying, HB, they're accusing you of sending $2 a picture of baby SuSu. And I was trying to tell them, like, no, bitch, I would have never done that. Or whatever. And if I did have a picture of baby SuSu, I would have did it myself when I got into it with SuSu. I wouldn't have helped that motherfucking $2. And I told them I don't believe that $2 even have a picture of SuSu. When I came over here, SuSu said, yeah, she in fact do have a picture of baby SuSu, and she posted it on her page. So I didn't know what live that was in. SuSu said it was September 7th of 2025. Since then, Messy Mail have sent me the picture of the screenshot of the live with baby SuSu on the backdrop.
Thing is about baby
$2 will not
SuSu,
tell who sent
about
it to her.
about baby SuSu. That's the thing though. Only SuSu don't show everybody baby SuSu, number one, but number two, SuSu has put the baby on the camera multiple times, like at least 4 different occasions I can say. So is it the fact that it could be from a live and then she's making it like somebody sent it to her?
No,
No,
SuSu
has
said
confirmed.
I
it
ain't
was
never
from
seen
No,
baby
AP.
SuSu on no
SuSu
live
has
ever in my
confirmed
life.
that it came from a
SuSu's been on
private.
live with baby SuSu. Yeah,
Hold
she's been on
on,
live with the baby 4 times.
hold on. But let me clear up the part. SuSu confirmed that what $2 image was from a private FaceTime. That's the difference.
SuSu, is that the thing? Like, did you see it? Did you see the picture, SuSu? And was it from a FaceTime or was it like when you
Yeah,
had her
she's
in the camera one
confirmed
time?
that. She's confirmed that several times. It was from a private conversation. It wasn't from a live. So that's why we brought up all the names of the people that I heard SuSu say she talked to on the back end.
Oh, they said it's not Ray Ray. They talk about actually SuSu, like SuSu.
Yeah,
And SuSu
SuSu
only used to talk
baby.
to a couple of us on FaceTime back when SuSu was the baby.
So whom would the people be?
Exactly.
Hold
So
on.
She
ain't
only
nobody
used to when
acting like
SuSu and
Whom
SuSu
would
was
them
protected.
people?
Y'all never seen
BK.
SuSu. Y'all
So
saw Ray
whom
Ray.
would them people be back then? To your recollection, whom was those people? BK from back then. To your recollection, whom would those
The
individuals?
only people that I know she stayed on FaceTime with, it's 3 of us. It was me. There was 4 of us to be honest. Me, Trina, me, Taylor, AJ, and HBZ too. Like it's the 4.
So no
okay, so I
essence.
wasn't far off by bringing up.
So no essence.
No,
Essence never was on. Hey, SuSu, you and Essence used to FaceTime back when SuSu was a baby?
but Essence would not.
Yeah, that was really only us
It
4.
doesn't matter if they FaceTime or not. Come on, man.
Oh, so we back to the original 4.
Stop fucking
Anybody
muting
is
my
capable
motherfucking
of
mic too, whoever
anything.
doing that ugly ass mouth.
And
The
anybody
only
is
5
capable of
I
anything.
know, she said 5. I'm finna tell you, the only 5 I know of is me, me, Taylor, AJ, Cash, and who was the other one?
BK.
BK. That's
So
it.
why if I
But
say
she
the same
did.
names y'all saying, y'all coming for me, and I'm saying the same names
Hold on,
y'all
but she
saying?
said it was not a
Just
man. She
accept
said
the
it wasn't a
information.
man. She said it wasn't a man.
It wasn't a man, y'all. That is true. She said it wasn't a man. It's only the girls. Okay.
And she said, out of the 5, she said the person who did it, she cut them off. She no longer talked to them anymore.
So
It's only one person that you don't fuck with out of them five.
And that's
And baby,
you.
it ain't me. And that's exactly why they
So
saying it's me. And it's
why
not me.
y'all acting like I'm stupid?
So BK, whom do you know
And
that
that's
she
but
cut off? Whom do you
If
know?
anything, it would be HB. In my head, it would be you. Out of us five, the only people that she don't fuck with no more is you, HB. Like, I don't know anybody else that her and Cash still cool. Me and her still cool.
bitch,
Me and
who the fuck keep muting me?
Manny.
The production team is trying to hear you all.
Oh, let me get the fuck out this po ass shit. How the fuck you gonna be muting me?
Baby. The production team is trying to hear y'all
bye,
clearly.
bitch.
They trying to hear y'all clearly. I understand that some people may be accused, but these are the unusual suspects. We're trying to hear from those who can recollect. If you were not there,
Ain't no motherfucking suspect, nigga.
We don't want to hear from you if you were not there. BK was there. He remembers. HB, she remembers. So we do want to hear from you as well, HB. So
don't tell them boulder back ass moms that you got to stop motherfucking muting.
So HB, it seems like okay. So speak. Oh HB. Oh my God. It seems like we're at you, HB, but you're saying it's not you. AJ said the same thing. AJ said it was not her. You said it was not you. Cash said it was not her.
Asia said HB did it. She done it before. It's her type of buffoonery. But that's what Asia said.
Ho. I do it on live in 4K, bitch. I don't do shit on no back end. Can't nobody say I ever sent anybody a picture of nobody, child, bitch. The motherfuckers would have been on my backdrop. I promise you that. As soon as my kids was uttered about, bitch, they would have been on the backdrop. I'm not no pussy when it come to this shit. I'm not the back end, bitch. Send this person that, send this person that, bitch. I do that shit myself.
Do you think $2 would lie for
no
HB?
big ass a buffoon.
Do y'all think $2 would protect HB?
But did y'all not hear
I wouldn't
HB
even
say
send
she
$2
don't
shit.
talk to $2 on the back end?
I want to help $2 with eat motherfucking thing. That's not my friend.
That's not what she said, Queen Jules. She said she talked to $2 on Instagram. You don't fucking listen. You always up here saying shit and don't even pay attention.
I know what she said.
We're gonna get a slow bus to drive your ass.
I know what she said, Drop.
God damn it. Stay off that looker at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Go ahead, Candy.
I know some of y'all are just loud because SuSu just came on the live and just said, HB, did I say it was you? So clearly she's saying it's not HB. Oh my God, y'all just
right. But I'm not going to keep fighting that argument.
Asia wanted to
so
smell
bad.
That doesn't mean that she doesn't think it's HB. Hold on, Candy. That doesn't mean that she don't think it's HB.
Right.
It
All
just
she
means
just
that
said
she
is I
hasn't
didn't say your
said.
name.
No, I did not
HB
say
can
that.
understand that. Y'all
what I said
dumb.
was, HB, did I speak on your children? And she said, no, SuSu, I've never spoken on your children. That's what I said.
Oh,
she didn't say that it wasn't HB. She just said she didn't say my name.
So she basically saying she didn't give HB a reason if it were HB.
You don't do half the people that talk about their kids give me that much of a reason.
I did just hear my name, so that's the reason that I did come up. But my conclusion, if I was to say a conclusion, right, my thoughts, because I saw that picture before. I just got the picture. I saw the picture before. I don't necessarily think somebody actually screenshotted it from SuSu and sent it to $2. I just think $2 doing her one thing, the puppet pastor, and now everybody's having these conversations. I do think it could have been.
They say it's a private FaceTime.
Let him say what he's saying, Manny, please.
So are you going to cover that part?
I was just going to land.
Manny, please let us hear.
This is just my opinion, right? This is just my opinion. I think $2 is just doing her one too. I think $2 doing her one too. And this is no offense to $2. I just think that she's just doing her one too. Like, even if somebody did screenshot her the picture or she got it somehow, I don't think that it came directly from somebody FaceTiming SuSu and sending it to her. I just don't think that's just what it is. No, I'm getting
SuSu said it came from a private FaceTime.
I know.
Oh my Lord.
So you calling SuSu a liar?
Oh my God.
I don't know if y'all, hold on, maybe y'all are hard of hearing because y'all kept interrupting me. So now at one point did I say SuSu's a liar? I just said what my opinion was. So maybe I need to say it again.
Bitches to twist anything.
I don't understand it. Like, and that's what.
But if you said, but you can't give an opinion that's different from what she said.
Yeah.
SuSu
So,
said it
an
came
opinion.
from a private FaceTime. So why would you then give an opinion?
Okay. So
that's
again,
opposite
you
of
missed
what
that
she
part.
said.
It could have came from a private FaceTime, but I don't think whoever, if it did come from a private FaceTime, it wasn't sent directly to $2 from that private FaceTime. That's just all I'm saying.
So
personally, I just think that y'all are.
Can you break that down and unpack that? Because how can it happen? Break
so
it.
I get that, BK. No, I get that, BK. Welcome in, Taylor. So hold on. No. What he's saying is somebody could have still taken the image but send it to somebody else, not malicious, and now we have a third party sending it. Is basically what he has kind
How
of
do you
alluded
not
to.
send a picture not malicious?
Yeah, how
I
could you?
know,
That's
I
what
know.
I'm talking
Hold
about.
on,
That's
everybody. I
crazy.
know, but we got to focus in on that. Still, it could be somebody still close enough to now send it to a third party.
Yeah, but that don't make sense, Manny. That don't make
That
sense.
would make sense if one of them are still accused. It would make sense that one of them sent it out to a third party. Now that third party has the means to send it to $2. That would
Yeah,
make
but
sense.
just to say it wasn't malicious, that doesn't make sense.
Well, I would just assume they're probably like, oh, look at my new niecey, or you know how the girls do. Look at my new niecey, and then send it out, and then now the other person has it. You get me?
Can I say something real quick?
Welcome in.
Can I say
That's
something
just
quick?
like saying someone sent it to like someone
All
like
right.
who she
Hold on,
talk
let me-
about all the time.
Can I go
Like
real
who are the people that Susu drag all the time? Nitra, who else?
Well, SuSu don't really. Y'all always trying to get on SuSu, but SuSu recaps. Like she don't do
Okay,
shit.
it's the same thing, y'all. Y'all love to say recap,
Okay,
but
well,
Trina,
Queen
it's
Jules,
the same thing.
let me get my sentiment out, please, Queen Jules. Let me get my sentiment
I know,
out.
but what I'm saying is recap is
Okay,
on
but
the
let me get my.
low messy
I understand what
talk.
you're saying, Queen Jules. Just let me get my sentiment out,
Okay,
please.
go ahead.
I will say this. Because two things I feel like are happening here. Yes, I feel like it's a freaking going on from $2. I feel like if HB did this by now, right? A year later, she would have said it was her.
Over a year later.
She's not getting cool with she's not cool with SuSu. They're not getting back cool. SuSu is way like tougher than me and Brad. She's not. They're done. So I feel like if it was her, she would have been said it. She would have been said it. What I think is going on is SuSu been chilling. SuSu been getting a lot of support. HB been chilling. Ain't really been nothing going on, and people are trying to get the street shaking. That's it.
But how is that when SuSu confirmed? How's it a frick about $2 when SuSu confirmed that it actually happened months ago? It's not anything new. It happened
months ago. This was over a year ago.
Okay, word.
No,
That's still
SuSu
months.
said this happened in September 17th of 2025. So about 7-8 months ago. But I felt like with SuSu them in May of 2025, I think. March or May.
And also, I do want to remind y'all, SuSu spoke on this on the 10th, and you know we do.
Right, she spoke on it recently.
Can I finish, please? We
I'm
do
sorry,
get news a little late here in the newsroom, but SuSu did speak on this on the 10th, and it just came to our recollection this morning.
So then, how is it $2 fricka when SuSu brought it up on the 10th? That doesn't make any sense.
But
How
she
is
didn't have a
$2
choice
on the
but to
fricka?
bring it up because it was something regarding K-Dub and all of them. And $2 put in the chat or something. SuSu just came up and explained
Yeah,
this.
right.
She said
Explained
$2
it.
said
So we're
something
telling
about
y'all
even
it's
I didn't do
current.
it.
So
And she
we're
said
telling
you
y'all how
did.
current it is.
Exactly. So how is it $2 fricka?
We didn't know that y'all allowed this person to skate through all these months. We didn't know that y'all was protecting somebody out here doing snaps, but yet y'all ran Polar Bella and her crew down.
Oh, there we go.
Manny, please.
This is alarming that somebody is out here snapping private FaceTime images of children, and you all are just okay with it. Protecting this woman. This woman could grow to truly be a danger.
Manny, can I say something right quick, please? Please stop with the social awareness bullshit because that's the same thing I told Bella last week when y'all was talking about a lady faked a baby and all this other stuff. Y'all don't give a fuck about social awareness. This is about mess. Just call it what it is. Just say y'all want to talk about the fucking mess. Ain't nobody social about shit on here. Please.
Well, I am, unlike you all, I have to entwine it all. So you all might not be getting the bigger message, but the bigger message is somebody did screenshot some children and slid right on under you all's nose. So I know how y'all do it elsewhere.
But man, if
Some of these people don't really care about kids. They just say they do. Some of these people don't care about no damn
when did
kids.
$2 get the picture? Because I think that matters too.
That is true, but this happened almost
We
like
have no
7 months
way of
ago. That
knowing
is
if she
true.
got it that day or
Exactly.
months
So
before.
that's what I'm saying.
But $2 say she not snitching. Oh my God, y'all! They did include another name. Oh my God!
How we including names in the girl said it's only 5-4? Y'all let the ninth name and the girl said 5.
But we gotta know what
Girl,
the other
I ain't
name
gonna
is,
say this
Manny.
Lord
name.
have
What the
mercy.
name
Oh
is,
God,
Manny?
Manny. Well,
Ooh,
what
I
was
ain't gonna
the
say this
point?
name.
What the fuck? I thought you was just
But
doing
you
social
okay?
Manny,
work.
I
You
thought you was
But
contradicting
protecting the
yourself.
no,
You're
that's
community.
concerned
but
about
what
these
I'm
people
saying
being on
hold
the
on.
loose,
Hold
and now
on.
you're protecting the 10th name.
Wait, hold on. The reason can I explain to y'all the reason being and they
No.
said okay, you say it one more time, I'm gonna drop you. So again, you all do not like to be informed, but they did put this name in the chat. They just said it again. And if y'all could read the name that they just said, that's why I'm a little hesitant because they just said it
Oh,
again.
I see it now. Oh my god. Yeah.
So you do with the information as you may. But I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm leaving
But
that
they just
alone.
sent that to the
Yeah,
fax
I'm
Anyways,
not
that's where
saying
I'm at.
that.
they just sent that to the fax machine. And I do feel like out of respect, you know, I don't even know. Like, does anybody know the timing of
That is
saying
so cap the fuck out. Do you understand me? That is such a reach. That's so cap. That is so cap.
Two
That is
dollar
so
and
cap.
two
But
dollar and her, never got along.
And her and
But
Susu
They
was still
never.
acquaintances
but
all the way up until the
HB,
day. I'm talking.
they
Right.
always do this when emotions get high. Like when motherfuckers
Yeah.
really talking about something, trying to get to the bottom of
well, no,
something, their
I'm
name
okay with
always
it.
comes.
It's just that I don't want y'all to get too because
I'm not talking
unless
about you
y'all
not
actually
being
know where
okay.
people
Y'all
were.
are weird.
So unless y'all
And
actually know where people were pinpointed, I wouldn't want to go down that road. If
Susu
y'all do
said
not know
she's
where
playing
people were
chess, so
pinpointed
she's gonna
at.
get that person back. I don't think she can get this person back. She says she's playing chess, so that person will be
Yes.
gotten back.
So
So
that name
that
is
didn't even make
excluded,
sense.
y'all. That name is
Y'all
excluded
wasted
because
y'all
Susu
$5 for
that
that.
makes
Susu
no
is aware
sense.
that she's gonna get this person back. That is true. She's
That
playing
makes
chess,
no
not
sense.
checkers.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
What makes no sense?
Getting somebody back.
But that's what she stated, though. That's what she stated. And I do feel like, as well, we need to know this name because when people go out and seek their own justice, it can get a little sticky.
This messy
But
talk, that's what they do. What are you talking
So
about,
at
Queen
this
but
point,
George?
now
Queen
that we
Jewel
make
And
just
we
said
it,
doing
it
what
don't.
we do, honey.
No,
We
Queen
trying to
Jewel
we trying
just
to
said
get
it
the
don't make
names,
no
baby.
sense, and people get people back all the time on this app. What the
But
fuck
we
are
need
we
to know the
talking
name
about?
before anybody get anybody back. We need to know who it is before anybody get anybody back.
so can I say this, Manny? Because this is starting to be like the same riddles in the Bible. So let me explain this. It don't make sense at all to me anymore. If only 5 people was ever privy to seeing her kid on FaceTime, and out of all 5, the only person that you cut off is HB. And then she said she's did not put it out there because she does not care. And she said she would not drag anybody that she used to care about. So she let it go or whatever. She don't give a fuck about it anymore. We have definitely had our dragon matches. You don't give a fuck about me because we was never friends. I'm quite certain my name would have been out there. I'm just saying it would have been a thing, especially when I was accused of messages sent to her that didn't even have no proof. I think sending a picture is a whole lot worse. And if a bitch felt like it was me, it would have definitely been said that, you know, it was me. So it just not making sense. And then they said that the kid was shown on TikTok live on 4 different occasions. I don't recall baby Susu ever being on a motherfucking camera on TikTok
Me neither.
at
I've
all,
never
especially
seen
not as
that.
clear as the screenshot that I just saw.
Right.
So that does not make sense to
Okay,
me.
so why are the people still sending the child around? What is
It's
happening
a lot
here?
of things that just it's not making any sense.
HB,
So
can I
why
ask you
are
a
the people
question?
not okay? So real quick, and this is not to anybody but to everybody. Why are y'all still sending the image around to not the parent?
Weird ass motherfuckers, Manny.
Okay, can I ask you a question, HB?
Girl, they done
Manny, if you
sent me
allow
the
me.
image. Y'all do not be sending this image around. Why? What is happening?
Manny, can I ask HB a question? HB,
It's somebody in the
Candy.
chat.
Oh my God.
It's somebody in
HB. Okay, thank you if your mom.
So they're
HB.
saying they agree with it may be a situation where somebody close to Susu gave it up like, oh, look at my niecey, like I said earlier, and then it turned into something
So
sinister.
you got people in the chat saying we have seen baby Susu on live. I'm saying I did not. I've never seen her
I
on live, so
haven't
I didn't think
either.
she was ever shown on live. So how do we determine that? How do we
I've
determine
never
whether the
seen
picture
her.
was from live or a
So
FaceTime?
they're
How do we
so they're
determine the
telling
two?
so they're
I've
telling me
never
the
seen
image that they
her.
sent me was from the live stream. So the image that I have is from the live stream. I'm assuming
Because
that's
the
the
picture
same
is
thing y'all
extremely
have.
zoomed in. You don't see no
Oh
background.
my God, this
It's
is
no way to
crazy.
determine whether it's FaceTime or live. So now that I know that it was, she showed her on live before.
I never
How
seen
do
her
we know the
children on
difference?
live. I've never. But HB, I want
I
to
didn't
ask you a
either.
quick question. I want to ask you a quick question.
So
Manny,
the
if you
difference
please.
is Susu knows
Manny,
that the
God damn
original
it. I'm
Susu
gonna
knows
ask.
that the original photo was from a private FaceTime setting. Go ahead, Drop Queen.
Oh my God. Okay, so HB, I heard everything you just said, but Candy just came up here and say, "Well, y'all blaming HB, but Susu just came up here and said it wasn't her." And then HB came up here. I'm sorry. Then Susu came up here and said, well, wait a minute. That's not what I said. I said HB. I never said your name, implying that I never said that it wasn't you, but I never called out your name out loud. But that's not
Right. She cleared
doesn't
that up.
she cleared up that she's never called out your name doesn't mean that she doesn't think it's you. You see what I'm
She lied on me
saying?
before. So it's a possibility that she could very much so feel that. She definitely lied on me before.
Okay, then.
And
So
that's what the
why?
shit came out in May. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay. Long as we're on the thinking the same thing, because
No,
that's what
but
it sounds like to
that's
me.
when the question come in, because if we're gonna talk that way, and I love Susu and I love HB, but that's where the question come into play. Because if it wasn't a clearing of her name, then what was it really?
What do you mean? No, what declared up is y'all was saying she excluded HB. She said that's not what I came up here and said originally. She said what I came up here
Exactly.
originally and said was I
I
never
never
gave
said
HB
your
a reason
name.
to ever do that to my child. So it's not that you're not excluded. It's not that you're not a possibility. I just never felt like I gave you a reason to do so, and that could have been why you did not do it. That's what I took from what Susu came up here and
That's
said.
what I took too, Radiant. So y'all don't listen. She didn't exclude
No,
HB.
I did hear that. But my thing is, she said she knows who did it. So why wouldn't it be easy to just exclude HB?
She doesn't want to. Evidently, that's the point
All
that
I gotta
HB is
say is
saying.
this.
Oh my
You're gonna get.
God.
I'm saying your name, bitch. I'm screaming your name. If I know that you sent my baby picture to another bitch to use against me, I'm gonna say your name. She definitely said my name when she felt like I was behind some text messages playing with her when she was pregnant. And me and her was even still cool at the time. That was definitely yelled out, screamed out. I'm talking about spread all across the motherfucking messy talk. So you think I'm finna whisper? I'm finna keep it to myself that? So no, I don't know at this point. That's why I say
Asia,
it's
I
all
think
confusing at this
HB
point.
gonna get you,
It's
Asia,
real
because you're doing a lot
confusing.
in the comments.
No,
Asia
It's
is
not no
doing a
Asia.
lot in the
Asia who?
comments.
no, but
Asia
Asia
baby.
who?
that was
Asia baby.
my
She's doing a lot in the comments.
HB,
Asia
but
who?
that was only my question, because if you know who did it, then why can't you just be like, oh no, she didn't. Like
Because she don't want to, because evidently that's what she's thinking that she did. That's the whole point that HB and I are making. She's not verbally excluding HB. She just said that I never said your name. Never saying your name don't mean that in my mind I have excluded you. That's the point that we're making.
but you don't have to exclude someone when you know that they who done it already.
You do exclude HB because HB name was mentioned, and she didn't come up here and say no, it's not HB. All she said is I've never said your name, but she never said anybody.
You just made my point. You just made
Let
my
me say
point.
something clear. Hold on before I get down. I don't give a fuck either way. Let me explain something. I gave a fuck because y'all was putting my name in it. I like to definitely get pats on the backs for the fuck shit that I do, good or bad. I don't give a damn. I'm not bigger than doing this. I'm not excluded from somebody that's not capable of this. I'm very much so motherfucker capable of worst. If I had done it, I would have done it on my own shit. I would have gave no bitch nothing, especially not no motherfucking September. I wasn't studying a girl September. I would have gave a bitch no shit that I could have used for my motherfucking self. You don't have to talk about my kids for me to talk about yours. I have talked about bitches' kids for talking about my motherfucking forehead, bitch. So that's that. The end. Have a good day.
Thank you, HB. But ooh. Y'all, oh my God, I cannot believe this. Engage with the live, y'all. Hit the gift goal. Thank y'all so much. Now, Taylor, that now might have third party sent out this image. Taylor, have you been on FaceTime with Susu and seen the babies in a private FaceTime setting?
Manny, don't fucking play with me, bitch.
I do see that you're in the elevator, but we do have to ask about it. This is crazy. Now, they do tell me that when you get all emotional like this, it shows some guilt. Now, AJ did not do this. AJ did not come in this manner. AJ went ahead and said, let me just go ahead and clear myself, not me.
And to be clear, HB didn't either. HB just said she didn't do it. AJ said she didn't do it. Candy said she didn't do it. Everybody was really calm when they, kind of
Yeah,
took their oath
Trina,
of I
Trina
didn't
trying to
do it.
come out of bag, you know. and done been here witnessing it all, saying who she don't think did what. But now when we ask her, is I want to come out of bag.
Man, if we got people around here taking pictures